I love this color.
Oh my God, yes.
We get our costume and everything just today, as you see.
The final glittering touches have arrived. For these excited dancers, the costumes need to be perfect. They're preparing for their Bollywood moment, performing in front of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
5, 6, 7, 8, pose. It's the biggest performance of my life.
On a cold Tuesday night in Docklands, 16 dancers from Melbourne's Indian community have gathered to perfect their routine.
If we want to do it, we want to join. We don't want to leave this opportunity.
Melbourne dancer Deepthi Shukla has choreographed the performance.
बनठन के गोरा कहाँ चली?
The red carpet was rolled out with a guard of honour as Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi touched down in Melbourne last night.
He's a very sort of understated and humble, calm individual. That is, of course, carrying the weight of 1.4 billion people, the world's largest democracy, and all of the challenges that come with that.
He's the longest serving leader in India's history after he was elected 12 years ago. Lisa Singh is the CEO of the Australia-India Institute and has met him during previous visits.
I think this is a really defining visit for both Australia and India. We've come a long way in recognising that we can trust each other, we can have a stronger relationship on the shared interests that we have, and that we can play as two countries a role that ensures there is peace, there is prosperity, there is security, not just for ourselves, but for all of the countries that make up the Indo-Pacific region, which is the neighbourhood in which we both live.
Last year, for the first time on record, India-born residents became Australia's largest migrant group, overtaking those born in England. Prime Minister Modi will only visit Melbourne.
If we look at Melbourne, Victoria itself has, out of all the other states, the largest percentage of our diaspora. Some 38% of Indian-born Australians are here in Victoria.
Prime Ministers of Australia and India.
Today, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese welcomed him at the Sofitel Hotel in Melbourne. They attended an India-Australia business reception together and a reception at Government House. Together, they signed an agreement for Australia to export billions of dollars of uranium to India.
Today we can confirm the signing of the administrative arrangement to enable uranium exports to India for peaceful purposes under the 2015 Australia-India Nuclear Cooperation Agreement.
This will pave the way for uranium supplies from Australia to India and give our clean energy objectives fresh momentum.
And they also signed a defence declaration for enhanced maritime cooperation and several trade agreements.
In the entire Indo-Pacific region, we will together bring peace, stability, freedom of navigation, and a rules-based order in the entire region.
As Prime Minister, Narendra Modi avoids solo press conferences where journalists can ask him questions. So far, this trip to Australia has been no different. Prime Minister Anthony Albanese and Narendra Modi issued a tightly controlled joint press statement.
He doesn't like to be answerable. He doesn't like questions. His leadership style is probably, I would say, is not much democratic. He is not that much interested in discussions, bringing consensus. So that is a concern as a Prime Minister.
Suresh Wallath is the Vice President of Indian Overseas Congress Australia, a group linked to the Indian National Congress, the oldest political party in India, and the current opposition. Suresh says human rights have been eroded under Prime Minister Modi and religious and ethnic minorities have been marginalised.
I don't think he is doing substantially enough, because there are areas where he takes a stand of silence. It is more like a selective silence, which is concerning. Therefore, minorities feel disenfranchised.
It's a view shared by protesters from the Sikh minority who are against the visit.
It just fills my mind that our government is allowing a fascist regime and trade over human rights.
What would you like Anthony Albanese to say to Narendra Modi?
Anthony Albanese should persuade Modi to be much more liberal, democratic, because the democracy, the strength of democracy in India is for the welfare of the world at large.
Tonight, organisers say 30,000 people are expected for a 5-hour community event at Dockland Stadium, showcasing Indian culture.
Prime Minister Albanese will say a few words, give a short speech, followed by an address by Prime Minister Modi.
I think he'll just have so much to say about, us all being here together, representing the culture, where he's taking the country.
Once in a lifetime opportunity for me to see him, and I just want him one glimpse of Modi today.